take my hand, I will walk with you. I won't let go till you say so. There isn't anything I wouldn't do. Wanna make sure that you understand. You're the one who gives my life color. There is no one other. With your hand in mine, let me go by your side. Let me go by your side.
Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing an all-day clean with me. So I have a lot on my to-do list today. I want to tidy up all the areas of my house, and I hope you guys clean along with me, or just sit back and relax and just get some motivation so maybe you can get up and clean something when you're done watching this. So on top of everything that I just talked about that I wanted to get done today, I actually decided to make this into a 2-day clean with me, and I added a little bit of decor in at the second day because I was just getting this itch to switch and I just wanted to change things up in my house a little bit. Alright, so I'm also very excited for today's video because it is going to be a collaboration with my dear friend Josie Williams. You guys are absolutely going to love her channel. She does mummy content, cleaning motivation, home decor. You guys will really enjoy it, so I will leave her channel linked in the description box below, as well as her video, and I will also let her introduce herself now.
Hi you guys, my name is Josie and I am a wife and first-time mom to a beautiful 7-month-old baby girl. I am so excited to be doing this collab with Tammy today. On my channel you'll find lots of similar content such as cleaning, cooking, makeovers, and anything homemaking really. So if that interests you, after you watch Tammy's video, I would love it if you guys would stop on by and hopefully become a part of the family if you like what you see. I'll be looking forward to meeting you guys.
So if you guys are coming over from Josie's channel, I just want to say thank you so much for coming over because I really truly appreciate every single one of you that comes and watches my videos, and I really hope to inspire you with cleaning motivation. And so that is what my channel is mostly all about. I really like to keep my home clean and cozy. I've also been really into simplifying it lately and decluttering, so if you guys like that kind of content, then please hit that subscribe button, and I would just love to have you as part of my YouTube family. So speaking of decluttering, I just recently did a video that was a minimalist kitchen declutter. I did a major clean out on my kitchen. I swear I got rid of so much stuff. My entire counter space was filled with all of the items that I was getting rid of, and I just gotta let you guys know what an impact that has made so far. So it is just so much easier to keep my kitchen clean, and I think part of that was because like in the drawer that had all of like the little kid dishes and stuff, I got rid of a lot of those, and Clara was always pulling those out and playing with them, and then I would have to wash them even though they weren't even used for food or anything like that. And so just cutting down on that has really helped. Although I do still have a lot of counter space, so it is still a lot to clean, so I still have lots to do, but it has significantly reduced the amount of cleaning time that I have in my kitchen. So if you guys have not checked that video out, I will link that above because it is definitely worth a look at, and I think it will really inspire you guys to simplify your own kitchen. So anyways, I'm just saying how grateful I am to have that done because it is an absolute game changer.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets, and yesterday has gone to sleep. So all that's left is you and me. I can promise you're the only thing I see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream. Quiet voices in the night. Time is running out of sight.
This is my youngest daughter, Clara, here, and by the way, her hair is always crazy. There's just like nothing I can do about it. I wash it, I brush it, and it just looks like that almost all of the time. It's just fine and crazy, but I absolutely love her hair though. She is my little redhead, and she was an absolute surprise. Not that she was a surprise, we knew we were having her obviously, but I did not expect her to be red-haired because my other children, I have 2 brunettes, 1 blonde, and now I have 1 red-haired child, which means that both me and Jeff must have a recessive red gene that we didn't even know about, and there is a 1 in 4 chance of having a red-haired child if you both have recessive genes. So we got our 1 in 4, and I just absolutely love her hair. I also just, I love the hair of all my children. I think they are all absolutely beautiful. I have 2 teenagers, and then I also have Carly and then Clara. So those are my kids, and we are also a homeschooling family in case you are new here, and so I spend a lot of time with my kids in this house. We do a lot of fun stuff on this farm. We also have a bunch of chickens, which are our pets, and we absolutely love them. You saw the chicken eggs that I was washing earlier, and so it's really nice that we get fresh chicken eggs every day, although they have not been producing very well lately. I did not actually have a whole lot of eggs. We used to get so many, but I don't know if they're just not laying a lot or if they're like eating their own eggs, because they do that sometimes. In any case, I do absolutely love our chickens, and we really don't have them just for the eggs anyways. We have them because we love them and we love to cuddle them, and they are our dearest pets. I also have a pet kitty. You'll see her coming in and out of the screen sometimes because she's always hanging out, and she is super old, by the way. You could not tell it from what she looks like, but we call her the cat that never dies because she has been around since before all of my kids. She's older than all of my kids. She grew up with all of them as babies, and they used to like just pounce on her and pull her tail, just like little babies and toddlers do. She lived through all of that, and now they're like teenagers, and she's still around, and she acts like a cat that's like half her age. We don't know what we're doing, but she is like the healthiest cat ever, and I swear that she's gonna live for another 5 to 10 years because she's just gonna be around forever. I just can't even imagine my life without her now. Like, it is gonna be a really sad day when the age finally catches up with her, but I'm pretty sure that she has outlived probably 95% of the cats out there that were born in the same year as her. So in any case, I love her, and we love our animals around here. And so anyways, I hope that you guys are still enjoying this cleaning motivation, even though I'm talking a lot about my animals and my kids. But I'm gonna get right back into the cleaning now, and as you can see here, Clara is loving to help me out, and she loves to make messes too. So I mean, she definitely doesn't do her fair share of cleaning if you compare to how much mess she actually makes, but I do appreciate when she wants to help me out, and it's a fun time that we get to spend together.
You told me to lighten up, but it's not easy breaking habits. I've got a ton of bad days lined up, and I ain't gonna chase no rabbits. You said it's not as bad as all that. Just need to take a deep breath and relax. We've got plenty of time tonight. Oh, everything's gonna be. So I dance through the long dark night, turning down all the city lights. Take my hand and make this life, whoa, 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 incredible.
asked you to stay a while, but it's not easy making promises. You've got a habit of moving on, and so you'd rather be anonymous. You said it's not as bad as all that. Just need to take a deep breath and relax. We've got plenty of time tonight. Oh, everything's gonna be. So I dance through the long dark night, turning down all the city lights. Take my hand and make this life, whoa, 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 incredible. Turning down all the city lights. Take my hand and make this life. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, so I took a break for a little while and now I am back in my kitchen and I am going to go through this entire fridge. So I was mentioning before that I decluttered my pantry and my whole kitchen. Well, now it is time to declutter my fridge. So I am taking everything out and then anything that is expired I'm putting on a separate pile in my kitchen just because my garbage is sitting in my pantry right now and I don't want to have to go all the way around every single time I go through the door. So I'm just making a pile of everything that I want to throw out so then I can just throw it all out at once. And then I'm also taking out all of the drawers and all of the shelves so that I can give those a thorough clean, just wipe everything down, and then I can put everything that isn't expired and that I want to keep back in here properly. So a little bit behind the scenes here, I was mentioning that this was a little bit later in the day and it was actually kind of getting close to dinner time, and I didn't really want to make a great big dinner because when I get into a project like this I just like to get it done. However, we had a whole bunch of leftovers that I wanted to get out of the fridge anyways, so I just asked everyone, hey, are you guys okay if we just have leftovers tonight? Everybody was fine with that, so everybody had like a different dinner. I was able just to warm stuff up in the microwave, and it was definitely a win-win situation because since I was decluttering the fridge, I was able to get a whole bunch of stuff out of the fridge, plus I was able to feed everyone and not really have to cook. So I can't really think of a better solution than that.
I'm going out my mind. Give me some directions to get to you. To get to you, ain't gonna waste my time. I know that we got connection. I think about you. You're on my mind. On my mind. On my mind. Yeah, I'm going out of my mind. Out of my mind. Out of my mind. Yeah. For you, my love. You drive me crazy, tell me what to do, what to do. I'm on my knees, yeah, I am begging you, begging you. I'll break the rules if it will get me to you.
now that I got everything cleaned, I'm going to put all of these containers back in the fridge, and every time I put these side ones in, I always forget how they're supposed to go in, and I put them too low, but then I realize that the milk isn't going to fit in unless I put them up a little bit, and I do that like every single time, and you would think that I would learn by now. Also, you're going to see me rearranging some of these shelves, and the thing is, I didn't actually need to. I just couldn't figure out how to put it in, so I decided that I was going to switch them around and see if it fit better, but the thing is, they're exactly the same shelf, and they will both fit in both places, but I got it in, so it's all good. Now I'm going to put everything back that was not expired, and everything's going to be just a little bit more organized, and this is going to make it a lot easier for when I need to go shopping, and I can just look in my fridge real quick and see what we need, and for meal planning and stuff, it's just going to be that much easier.
'Cause I can't get you out of my mind. I can't live without your love for sure. You drive me crazy, tell me what to do. I'm on my knees, yeah, I am begging.
So below my fridge, I have this middle drawer, and it has adjustments on it so that you can make it more like a freezer or more like a fridge. And so I usually just use it on the fridge setting, which is like deli meats and snacks and things like that. The problem with this is that a few times my toddler has come in here because she wanted to help herself to a snack, and she has adjusted the temperature on it and then put it at freezing cold, and then I've accidentally frozen things in here when I didn't want to. So definitely have to be careful of that and make sure that it's always on the right setting. But other than that, I really like this drawer here. So now I'm just going to give you a once over of how my fridge is cleaned and organized, and I just really just like this part because it's just like, oh, all my hard work is paying off and everything looks really nice, and I enjoy a very nice, clean, organized fridge. I hope you do as well. But now that I have put in all this work tonight, I am beat, so I'm going to just continue on the next day. Now, above my fireplace, I wanted to add this window frame that I added the wreath to, and I really, really love this window frame because I needed something big to anchor above my huge fireplace, and this old farmhouse window frame looks perfect. So then I just added a few candlesticks to the side and a plant, and now we are back into my kitchen. I'm just going to add a few tea towels, and then I'm moving on to the side of my kitchen where I have these old barnwood shelves, and I'm just going to decorate that up with a few things as well. I do find sometimes below it's a little bit hard because it's just such a large area. I do need to get something kind of tall there. You might notice these bowls that are teal. I did say that I decluttered them in my last video, and I changed my mind last minute and decided to keep them because I thought that they would actually look really nice on this shelf when I was gonna redecorate it. So I actually ended up switching up those a little bit, but everything else that I said I was going to declutter, I did. I either sold it, or I gave it to the thrift store, or I threw it out. Okay, so I have a few more items that I need to place out, and then I promised my kids that we were going to make a tea party. It's called a poetry tea time because we're going to be doing poetry and stuff. It's a homeschooling thing, in case you're wondering. I mean, other people can do it too, but it was kind of in the homeschool community. This was something that was fun to do. So I'm making up some tuna sandwiches, and I'm making quite a few of these because my kids really love them, and I made some Rice Krispie squares, and the kids helped me out with that. And so now I'm just going to put all of these on a tea tray when I'm done, and I'm going to decorate up the table just really simply, but something that's going to be fun for me and the kids.
Gravel road, I've been asked to slow down. Fireplace, do you know how? Piles of paper, my desk is out. Who will care for the world out? Rest with me, close to curtains, brew some herbal tea. close the curtains, brew some herbal tea, reach out for me, take my hand and lead even when I disagree.
So once again, I just wanted to say thank you guys for tuning in to my channel today. I hope that you found some cleaning motivation and some cozy inspiration. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button so that you are always notified when I upload a new video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Take care.